So from what I understand, this is basically the Breath of the Wild Genshin Impact of Ubisoft games. Let's see how this is. Graphics are pretty nice. Look at that.
How I've missed you, Prometheus, my favorite castle.
I'm surprised they started with the female character. I think the female character is actually on the cover of the game, which is not normal. Usually they always put a guy. Looks like a Disney prince right there, but with the nose is too big. There we go. There's not really a whole lot of options of stuff.
A waterfall on the cliffs.
I don't like these beards at all. They're either too thick or not thick enough. What she said. At least they don't have Paimon in this game.
You've always been my hero.
What the fuck is there a
My
wave
North
on his
Star.
eye? That's the weirdest crying graphic I've ever seen. Overall, like the texture quality is extremely good.
Phoenix had never been allowed to hold
This looks
the hallowed
super
sword.
high def.
A gift from Achilles for
How many times can I dodge? Doesn't seem like there's no stamina system to that. Okay, combat feels pretty nice. I don't have a heavy attack yet. Very fluid. It feels almost like it feels like the Assassin's Creed games.
for the sense of atmosphere.
I'm already trying to do like in Genshin and jump up while climbing. Can't do that for some reason. I don't know if that's something I have to earn. Yes, it is something you have to earn, and it's not for a very long time. I was playing for about 2.5 hours before I finally got to the point where I could get that ability, which is kind of shitty, to be honest. This should have just been something that was included. This is why I hate stamina systems. You know, even in Genshin, it's fucking annoying. I really hated it. Even in Breath of the Wild, too, I hated it. So I used cheats since I was playing on the emulator to get unlimited stamina, because fuck this shit. Alright, here we go. Cheat time. Ghost mode, invisible, unlimited stamina power. Ooh, baby. Activate
Please wait.
trainer.
Failed.
Ah, son of a bitch. I don't know why the trainer isn't working. Usually that works like a charm. Ubisoft always comes up with some cool ass concepts for games, but they always do the same execution with every single game though. It always has to be like RPG mechanics, and it always has to follow the same formula every time. It's basically just randomly move your mouse around until it rumbles hard enough, and then you just tap the trigger like crazy. Like, I'm not even trying to find the things anymore. I'm just tapping the trigger while looking around. See? See? It works. I'm gonna hit the cliff. Belly flop. Nice. At least you could swim in this game. That's awesome. Like actual diving. Oh, don't tell me this is like Genshin where you fucking drown when you run out of energy. Yo, this stamina system gotta go.
Phoenix felt
I'm definitely finding a cheat for this shit. They literally copy-pasted Genshin. Why? Breath of the Wild also, honestly. But both of them, like, this is the shittiest mechanic in the whole game. Why would you copy that one? Oh, he's a parry. Nice. Parry some shit. Okay, it's like a Odyssey. So the combat is very Assassin's Creed, which is good.
Metal of the gods.
Seems pretty
Threw
fun.
itself to Phoenix.
Here's my cheat trainer. Got that shit running, finally. So, unlimited stamina power. That's what we're going to be doing. Then I could be able to run and climb and do whatever the fuck I want without having to worry about a damn thing. I really, really hope that Breath of the Wild 2 does not have the same bullshit. I know they're probably going to have the stamina system. It's whatever. I guess we either got to get used to it, or I'm just going to emulate the motherfucker on a PC. Like, I'll be like completely honest. I'm emulating that bitch. If there's a, especially if they have the durability crap in Breath of the Wild 2. Hell no. I'm not doing the durability crap. Because it's so cool to get a new weapon, right? And you're like, oh man, look at this big ass claymore or whatever, and I think this is a pretty awesome weapon. And then like 2 seconds later, the fucking thing breaks, and then you have to go and find another weapon. And it's like, dude, this is stupid. Like, who thought that that was a good idea? See, by now I would have been out of stamina, fucking breathing heavy, and
I'm coming to help. Hold on.
it does the same camera angle bullshit of Genshin.
He's the famous
It was terrible
hero,
when they do
not
that.
me.
That
is how it's
Oh,
supposed to
shit,
be
okay.
pronounced.
seems like a lot of work. But
So this is the
it's
Breath
so
of the Wild
funeral.
shit where you can
Except I
pick the
can't
things up.
die.
Don't
I gotta change the
remind-
key because I don't like it being the middle click. That's a horrible button. Damn. Nice. Oh, this is badass. I like the AoEs on this. There it is, broke his shield. Nice. The combat feels really good in this game. It's like a nice mix of Breath of the Wild with Assassin's Creed. Oh, bow, nice. All right, now we're going full Breath of the Wild. I have to see how it is to get arrows, because if it's hard to get arrows in this game, you already know what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. I was wondering what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, it recharges. All right, cool. You see, arrows recharge. All right, good. That's understandable and that's fine.
Forget
Hold
it.
E.
Kids today
Oh.
buy seashells, rocks, stare at the wall. You know, they're hyperactive.
Oh, that's sick.
God who thinks a weak,
Oh, and the arrow still
long-term
falls. Oh, this is so badass. I go play with this shit all day. Hell yeah. Oh, headshot. Oh shit, I actually took damage. Wow. What am I supposed to shoot at? I don't know. Oh, over here. There it is. Alright, I'm liking this game already. I'm liking this. This is cool. So here's my final thoughts on the game. I know I mentioned it a bunch of times, but the graphics are actually really amazing in this game. I'm playing it on PC. You can see my specs in the description, but it runs like butter. And I'm running it on the highest settings. So it's nice that it looks good and it also plays good. The combat is really satisfying, especially when you start unlocking more abilities and things. It starts to become a little bit more like Genshin style, where you get actual abilities to use on top of doing your normal light and heavy attacks, and mixing that in with your bow and all that. It creates a lot of diversity with your gameplay, so you can fight how you want to fight, which is really awesome. Also, with the inclusion of stealth stuff where you can sneak up on people Assassin's Creed style, which is awesome. The story is really good. There's a lot of comedic stuff in here, so it's very like Disney style. It feels almost like a Pixar film in a lot of ways. Some of the voice acting can fall flat sometimes. Overall, it's a pretty good story and holds together pretty well with what's going on. This game is obviously a clone of Breath of the Wild and also Genshin Impact in a lot of ways, and you'll see that as you play. But if you never played those other two games for some reason, then you're probably going to think this is a revolutionary game with all new mechanics and stuff. But for people like me that have played the hell out of Genshin Impact and also Breath of the Wild, you can definitely see the copy-pasteness of those two games into this one. The one major downside, which I mentioned, was the stamina system. I really hate it, and I'm so glad that I could cheat on the PC. In case you're curious about the cheat trainer I was using, it's from Cheat Happens. I'll leave a link in the description to it if you want to check it out. Unfortunately, there really isn't any mod support for this game. I checked the Nexus mods, and there's only maybe like a handful of things, but they're mainly graphical stuff, so yeah, it kind of sucks that there's no real true mod support for this. because otherwise I would have made it unlimited stamina through that method. But if you want to play this game the real way, there's ways to upgrade your stamina so you can get a bigger bar and stuff like that, similar to how it was in Breath of the Wild. So there is that if you want to play it the legit way. Me personally, I don't give a shit about the stamina system. I'd rather just cheat it out. Overall, this is a really enjoyable experience. I highly recommend this game. If I was going to give it a score, I'll probably give it a 4 out of 5. I'm not going to give it a 5 out of 5 mainly because this game is obviously copying what we've seen already. And also, Ubisoft is being Ubisoft by charging for microtransactions on a cash shop for a single player game. And this is super annoying. And this is the main reason why I hate Ubisoft. They go right into the trash bin right next to EA and Activision. But if you're looking for a game to tire you over until the new Breath of the Wild game, then I would say play this. This is pretty good. And of course, if you ran out of Resident Genshin, this is still another good alternative. So it definitely works out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.